Okay, can you all hear me now? Give it a few minutes to catch up. Yeah, there we go. Sorry about that. StreamYard had muted my mic. So, as I was saying, that was a quick glimpse of my washi tape collection. I will do a quick video on it in the week. How are you, Keena? Greetings to you, Carrison. I believe it's Guten Tag, if I remember right from high school German. It's either Guten Tag or Guten Morgen. Guten Morgen is good morning.
Yes,
So I think it's Guten Tag, which is good day. I've still got that tickly cough, but on the whole, yeah, everything's okay. We're having a bonus unmoulding today, which I should be doing in a few minutes. And as nobody could hear me, I'll repeat all the other stuff. I did like, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you want to know when this crazy Brit's going live or doing videos again. This is my mum, Linda. Everybody should know her by now. If you have any questions, suggestions, throw them at me. See, I thought it was Guten Tag.
Yes.
I don't remember much from German at school, but I remember that. Not and count to about 100, that's about it.
It's a good thing.
Well, actually, they say if you want to teach a person English, teach them to count in German first, because for some reason it's easier for a person to learn English after they've learned German. So. So there's a bit of useless information you didn't know.
We've kept it going for 5 seconds.
Yeah. So yeah. But I hope you're all well. What are you working on at the moment? Are you in any events? I know you are, Kenny. You're in the DP for Black History Month. And it's Guten Abend in the evening, if I'm right, and Guten Nacht or Nacht. I can never remember that one right. No. Don't ask me why I remember those out of everything. Okay, let's do this unmoulding. This is a bonus because, as everybody knows, I do my demouldings on Sundays. But this one has been made for my daddy, so we're going to do a bonus unmoulding today. Oh, let's see how this one comes out. Should come out easy because it's been loosened. There we go. Put that in the right way. Throw that to my assistant. Right, let's check this out. Again, it's a little bit rough in the private area, and we have one tiny micro bubble, but you can't see that. But I think that's come out really well. And there we have our beautiful bigger lady with, I like to call this one the natural figure, because the other one I've got is all model. But let's face it, most of us have a few lumps and bumps in areas now. So this one is more, to me, realistic because she has a little bit of a belly and a little bit of a droop and a lovely big bottom. But who doesn't like a big bottom? And what I really like is the nips. You even see the nips on it, look. So yeah, that's come out really well. I will post pictures to Facebook because it's also glow in the dark. So when it glows up later, we'll get pictures of that and post them to Facebook. But yes, there you go, Dad. All done. Put that there. Lovely. And that green emerald is really nice. It's 1:42, so you're an hour in front of us then, Carlson. And please tell me I'm saying your name right. Exactly, Keena. That's why I like that one, because as much as other people have liked the other mould, I wasn't comfortable with it. Because we're not models. We're not all curved, straight curved. That's not realistic. So when I found that one, I was like, yeah, that's me. I droop in certain places and I'm big in certain places, and I'm proud of it, girlfriend. So, and how's your week been, Mum?
All right. Well, all right.
You been up to anything interesting, or just your normal jaunting about?
No, jaunting about.
That would be better, Carl, yes, because I am terrible with names. High five, girlfriend. You'll have to give me the links to your shops and things, Keena, so I can put you on the shout out list. So, what canvases you all working on at the moment, or crafts or colouring or whatever you were doing? I'm working on another one for the DP and Art event. I've just finished the Union Jack one. That came out better than was expected. I would get it to show you, but it's not that easy to get to, and somebody's dowsing. No, tell me.
Oh, sorry.
No, the Union Jack's over there because Dad wants it. I'll put it with your lot. If you can't get to it, leave it. I've been working on my planner as well. I've been putting some motivational postcards on each month, so that when I turn open each new month, it gives me something positive to start that month with. Because I think if you want to start positive, you need, in this day and age, you need that prompt. So I think by putting those motivational postcards on each month, it'll just give you that little bit of a kick. So, plus in the planner, I can put in all the events as well, because it's trying to keep track of them lately. It's unreal. There's just so many events. And the problem is, you want to support everybody, but you physically can't do it because there are only so many canvases that you can fit in a month. And you don't want to upset anybody. Like this month, I'm in like 5 events again. Because, well, Harrietta's doing the DP Hearts and Diamonds. And I want to support Harrietta. And then Samantha of Blondes and Gems is doing the DP for Black History Month. Lynn, Diamond Grandma, is doing Show Us Your Flag 23. The Sassy Crafting Sisters are doing Support Women. And then there's a Disney event going on all year. There's a movie event that was going on in January and February. And then you got Retro Cult Classics as well in February. And that you just can't support them all. Carlson von Dack was famous when I was a child in the 70s in Germany. It's Sweden children's series that means Carlson from the Root. He was able to fly. Oh, that sounds cool. My favourite programme from being a kid was Bagpuss. And that was also from the 70s. Hello, Laura, my darling. This is the Union Jack canvas that I have just finished. It looks way better in the camera. It really does. Yeah. But that one's already going to a new home. So. How are you doing today, Laura? And please tell me, bag pussies don't make me feel older than I am. It only took me 2 days. It literally, in total, was 11 hours. But in all fairness, because it's grunge, instead of being red, white and blue, it's red, cream, yellow and black. So all that around the edge is 310. So of course that was a lot of colour blocking. And that red was a lot of colour blocking. So once you did the black and the red, there wasn't a lot left to do. So I did half in one day and half in the next. And this is in total, it took about 11 hours. But I don't know whether the person that's having it wants to frame it or whether he's going to use command ducks and stick it up as it is. Getting ready for a... Well, I hope you have fun. And remember, Laura, put your phone on silent or turn it off in church. Oh, that's an inside job, but Laura knows what I mean.
I think everybody does something like that.
Let's just say she had a phone with her one day, and one of our fellow YouTubers, he's very much like me and was swearing for me to, and she swore I was in church. Yeah. So poor Laura got in trouble with the pastor.
Extra prayer.
Yeah, extra prayers that week. Yes, definitely. But of course, none of us have forgot it. It was so cute. None of us have forgotten it. So yes. And as you can see, that's made me laugh so much I've gone red. You still working on your is it Kiss canvas, Laura? I've been following it and it looks really good. Christopher Colassis is doing the same one. He's just completed it. It's very retro style where you've got the captain and the stewardess kissing, and it's really nice. And the colours just pop. And Laura, as you missed it, I'll give you a quick recap on the demold we did. There we go, another one of those ladies, but in green this time, with the booty. Yeah. We both do that, you know.
Yeah. You don't realise.
No, you don't realise it until you watch it off. Phone went flying in the air, still working on it, have to work on it tonight. Cool. I started a canvas yesterday morning. It was double-sided. Need I say any more? And the drills wouldn't stay, and you couldn't move them. If you'd put it even slightly wrong, you could not move them. Let me just tell my husband that his friend's here. Money's over there. Hurry up before he knocks the door. Go round the back.
Tell your dad he'll go back.
I do apologise, people don't listen. Yeah, I started canvas yesterday, it was double sided and it was just, I couldn't do it. You couldn't put the drills down there, they just would not go in the right place, and if they didn't line up exactly, you couldn't move them. You just couldn't move them at all. And it just wouldn't cooperate, and you couldn't read the symbols. I'd got a magnifying glass and I still couldn't read them. And then I tried to move and I stuck to the canvas, at which point he went across the room. I said, no, go in the bin. I'm not sitting there making myself a over the canvas. So I got another one out, which says live, laugh, love. And I'm really enjoying that. I did a couple hours on it yesterday, but forgot to post the progress pictures, so I'll do a day 1 and day 2 tomorrow when I do some on it. But yeah, has anybody got any questions for us? Because we sit here every week and think, well, if they want to know anything, they've got to ask, but nobody ever does. And as much as I like my own voice, I run out of things to say because I don't go out. So there's not much happening in my life. I mean, Maisie's Madhouse came on Thursday. That was really enjoyable. I always enjoy my days when she comes. But yeah, nothing else really. I've been working on my planner, doing the Disney Dreamlight Valley. The update yesterday was awesome, absolutely awesome. We'll be doing some resin later on today, probably. Waiting on my next delivery. But yeah, there's not really much going on. So if you've got anything you need to ask, ask away. I am behind on watching the videos. I have some to catch up on, but I am trying to catch up on everybody's videos. And I do apologise for the shouting. Mine had 2 volumes, loud and loud. Yeah, I threw it in the bin in the end, Laura. I will do double-sided. I don't like them, but I will do them. But this one was impossible because even if by eyesight you lined them drills up, it wouldn't go on the right place, and then you couldn't move it. So you had to take it off and try it again, and it just would not land in the right place. It'd be off an inch every time, and you could see underneath. And then the symbols that you were putting them on were that blurred. I had the big light on, I had the ring light on, I had the light pad on, and I had a magnifier, and I still couldn't tell what the symbols were. So I just whacked it. I thought, I ain't fighting this. I ain't making myself ill. No way. I've got a couple of double-sided. As I said, I don't like them, but I will do them. But when the symbols are that bad, it's just not worth it, Mum. Because all you're going to do is either make yourself ill or give yourself a migraine. And you're not going to want to do the canvas because you're not enjoying it. But as I said, I found another one. It's poured glue, and it says Live, Laugh, Love. And it's all greens, yellows, reds. It's very colourful. I mean, if it had been just a case of the drills weren't lining up, but the symbols was good, I'd have persevered with it. Yeah. But with everything that was wrong with it, it was just, you get over one problem, then find another problem. And I kept the drills, because the drills was good quality drills. Well, that's what I mean. It's going something. Dee goes mad. He says, you don't need any more drills. And I'm like, but I've got some numbers I haven't got. Somebody might get them. Or have them over. Yeah. What can I say? I have a problem. When I get into a craft, I get into it 150%. Yeah, we all know. Codes, no. Well, I've done it all last night in my car making, but I can't physically do that anymore. No. I did my nails, and I can just about do that on good days. And then there was my colouring. I always go back to my colouring no matter what. And then, let's face it, I went mad on the Switch for nearly 2 years every day. And then I got into diamond painting. It's been a year nearly. The 27th of this month will be a year. So I've got to do something to celebrate. And now, thanks to Arietta, I'm into the resin, and I have a problem. What can I say? You don't go out. That's what you're saying. Yeah, I don't go out. So them all I've got. I don't go drinking. I don't go partying. I don't see anybody. I only see like Dee on a Thursday and you and Dad on the weekend. I don't see anybody else. No. Oh, you like that, did you? My mum got me that. She got it because this tray, this lap tray, is for my diamond painting, but I keep getting resin on it. So Mum got me that mat to put on the table to protect the types. So what I do is I put it under the resin mat. But yes, that's the one you're on about. That one.
Fishes, I think.
Well, Laura is the chef,
No,
so she's telling you she approves of
oh,
this.
right, thank you very much.
There you go. There's a better look of it for you. So yes, you can take that and there you go. Pass my planner. The black thing, Rich. Thank you. But yes, as you know, I've been working on my planner. I knew you would. Mum got it from the tube shop. Was it expensive, that?
The mat?
Yeah.
Pound.
It was £1, which is about $1.20. If you want one, let me know. But yeah, I've got to wait for the extension rings because I'm full. But what I've been doing is, well, I don't want to show the birthday, so I'm trying to skip that. What I do at the beginning of each month is I write down, I don't know whether you can see it in this light. I write down the list of the events here, and then over here I write down what the events are about. No, it's alright, it's okay. Where the event. Hello, Arietta. This is your fault, woman. But yeah, at the beginning of each month, there you go. You can see now. I write down the events, and here I write down what the events are about. And then I have a motivational postcard at the beginning of each month to give me a boost. This one says, "Always laugh when you can. It is cheap medicine." And then I have my fancy dividers, like, let me show you the one that Dee made me. Right, on February, when I can fold that over, we have love this. And then we have this lovely divider that Denise made for me. And it says, "Though miles lie between us, we are never far apart. For friendship doesn't count the miles, it's measured by the heart." And there's a little pin that says, "Be happy." And we have a birdhouse and some butterflies. And then I write down what I'm going to be doing for my videos, what's happening in the day, how I'm feeling mentally. And let me see if I can find a spread that doesn't reveal too much. Yeah, this one works. What I've done here is I've wrote down that Arietta's going live. That I've got to do a whip and chat. And I've put a little card here that makes a pocket. And that says, "Just because you can, and you're halfway there." And I've just done this layout thanks to Arietta getting me up on planners. Yeah. And then I decorated the front. I thought, why not? So yes, that's my planner. And I try to do that every day, or at least once a week, if not possible every day. So yes. And how are you, Arietta? Thank you very much. I blame Arietta, I really do. I saw her with hers and that was it, I was hooked. Sorry, not sorry. You missed me showing off my washi tape, Arietta. I'm going to do a better video in the week, but I gave everybody a sneak peek. But you missed it, I'm afraid. Oh, look, my lovely assistant is going to get it so you can have another sneak peek, Arietta. I found my inks out as well. Never any mind. I don't have a lot, not like you, Arietta. I only have a few. You think my collection is big. It's nothing compared to Arietta's. Yeah, hers is massive. Okay, see, I've only got a little bit, look. I ain't got much. I need much more, you know. What I will say, though, is you need some of these, Arietta. They're a godsend. What you do is you take your washi tape, because you're going to be doing your planning, obviously. Have we got one already done? If we do, then I'll still show them. What you do is you get your washi tape, you put it. If you've got leftover strips you've cut off, you can put them like that. What I do is I get the washi tape, I wrap it round a couple of times, and then put that back. And then once you've filled all that in, you can stick them inside your planner. And then when you need washi tape, you haven't got to get all your rolls out. You just get out these, and if you, I'm thinking if I put a little hole in the corner, could even put them on one of them rings. Then you've got a bit of each of your washi tape on here, because you put different sorts. Like that was a thin one. Here's another one. See, you're even getting a tutorial today. How good's that? You're getting a bonus tutorial. So you get another one. Start it and just bring it round. I mean, you can go round as many times as you want. I normally go round about 4 or 5. And then, because it's washi tape, it just tears. And there you go. I've now got 2 lots of washi tape. And I haven't had to carry the 2 rolls with me. And when it's empty, you just put more on. And as I said, they will. You could use your punch, your planner punch. 1, 2, 3, 4. It'd take 5 of the holes in your planner, but you could put that down there and then slip them in your planner that way. Or if you've got as many as I'm going to have another mine, which I will show you on the washi tape video. If you put a hole here, put one of them big ring things on, and then you've got them all on the rings, and you can flick round, take off what you want, and you haven't got to keep carrying them. Like these I used to secure a diamond painting yesterday, and I didn't want to throw them away, so I just took them off the diamond painting, put them in here, thought, well, I can use them in the journal. Yeah, well, that's again if you're away from home, but like, as you know, I only have this tray that I've got on my lap, so I don't have a lot of space to do my planning, and the planner takes up all of this, so I've only got this little section. So having this here then, I've got no room for anything else. So having them on this would take up less space. But yeah, they're a godsend. That's the one that came with the washi tape set I brought. These are the ones from Amazon. They're not very expensive. I can send you the link if you want. Yeah, as a page marketer, you could put a tab on the top. But yeah, I mean, this is my favourite one at the moment. Don't know whether you can see that in this light. There you go, look. It's like Japanese flowers and shooting stars, and this one's got like Japanese buildings, and then this is actually duct tape, but it's sold as washi. But yeah, I've got all sorts. But you always need more. And I do have thick, and I even have the very tiny thin ones. So yes, pass that over to Mum or my assistant. But it is a good idea because, as I said, with me having limited space, I have to think of how I can maximise that space. And obviously, once I've got my planner on the table here, and I've got a pencil case and my pens there, I don't have a lot of space left for anything else. And if I want to put stickers or anything else in, or do any stamping, I mean, stamping is hilarious. I have to literally put the inks underneath my planner, put my planner on top, take out the ink I want, and do it that way. And yeah, you can never have too much washi. But if you speak to my dad or speak to my husband, they'll tell you, I don't need any more. But I says, you don't understand. It's not just red. There's cerise, there's bright red, there's fire engine red. And I could have them all. I mean, you understand. I know you do. My son's sitting there going.
Oh, it's late for the afternoon today.
But it's been a good long. Believe it or not, we've been live half hour.
Oh my God.
It's been a long time since we've done a long one.
Yeah. Oh,
So, one, is there anything anybody wants to ask us? Two, what are your plans for the coming week? I do too. I do too, Melissa. I freely admit I have a washi tape problem.
Who's not a crafter?
Well, I have a crafter's problem. Everybody has a crafter's problem, but I am addicted. I like all the pretty patterns. You know, there's so many options. I mean, you can get some with words. You can get some that are seasonal, like Christmas, Halloween, and then you get the ones like that are Chinese. And I've got a wish list just full of washi tape. But you've got to get quality, because I've had some cheap ones in the past. Somebody bought me a set of glitter, which we thought was really, really good value, till it come. And it was that bad. You'd put it on something, turn around, it fell off. There was just no stick to it. I mean, washi tape's low tack anyway. That's why people use it, because you can take it on and off.
Yeah.
But this was that low tack, it wouldn't stay on in the first place.
Big job.
Your favourite accessory is washi trays. And yeah, mine is washi tape, pens, and then, I mean, don't get me started on my pens for my journaling. A certain person, say no names, Arietta, showed me these what called friction pens.
Yeah.
And they're made by Pilot, which is a good make anyway. But they're erasable. So, you know, like me, I make mistakes. I can rub them out. Well, of course, I didn't just settle at one, did I? I had to have the whole lot. Richard, could I please have the fish? We didn't show them off. So, bearing in mind that I've given 2 of these away to Denise so she could try them. Now, these are the ones that Arietta showed me. They've got the push down thing, haven't they? And there's your eraser on the top. And they're absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, they're absolutely, you click it down like that. There's your eraser. And they're absolutely gorgeous pens. Right? Yeah, I like them too. I've got one with butterflies on that I'm using at the moment, and I've got them with all sorts of designs. I even turned one of my storage containers into a tell me to put my inks in for the resin. So, but yeah, these are the ones that Arietta showed me, and these were the first 2 that I brought. But then, of course, I thought, well, I need a black, and oh, that's a purple. So I went and got these ones, and there was a black. There was a black one with these. And I didn't stop at that. I went and had looked at there was a bigger set. Now, these ones are not clicky click. They are 4-point. But again, they have erasers. But they've got pale blue, brown, black, red, dark green, light green, purple, dark blue, pink, and orange.
A pen problem.
There's a case on Amazon, Arietta. It's the same as what we use for the diamond painting, but it hasn't got the jars in. So I think it's only £11. And it's perfect. Richard, where's that black case that's got my inks in? You know, the resin inks. So that's them pens. And then I'll show you the fish and this storage thing before I show you my other pens. But those are the pens that Arietta's responsible for.
Yeah.
I've got them all over the house. I've got unicorn ones over there. I don't even get them out. Right. Good. This is the case, Arietta. I think it was about £11. And look how pretty that is.
That's gorgeous.
And it opens up just like the other storage ones, but without the jars. It comes like that. So I've been putting my alcohol inks in it. And then what I did, I took one of my jars out my other one, because it comes with these things that you can put in the end to open the inks when they come, because obviously they're sealed. And it just literally fastens up like your diamond painting ones. Isn't that adorable? I know, and I think I'll send you the link if my mum reminds me later. Now, when I was doing the body yesterday, we had some leftover resin. So as always, we poured them in a cute little koi fish, and we have this emerald green one, which I know before you say Ozzy's going to want. But let me show you the pièce de résistance first. And then we have this one. Then I decided to mess about with the foil, see how that come out. So I put some silver foil on the mould before we poured the resin in. Look at that. I absolutely love that. I mean, the camera doesn't do it any justice. It just looks like it's shining, but the silver all over that. I'll have to take a picture again and post it on Facebook. Where's my pencils? I haven't finished showing them off. I did say I would show the fish before I showed my other pens. When I turned around, it had gone. Yeah, and this, by the way, is my favourite pencil case. You've got your middle zip, the little zip, and then this opens out so you can see inside. Yeah. Okay, and in here, this is those things out here to look. And I've given D half so you can see how many you get. And now, are you ready for this? I don't think you are. Don't even know if I can get them all on the table. Okay, here we go. We have my regular paper mates. My mini paper mates. My blender pencils. Couple of Sharpies. Couple of regular pens. We have my Tuxedo Black Memento pen. And then we have my metallic pens. Let's get them together. Okay, I think that's all of the metallics. Let's have a look. We have my pencil extender. These are my metallics, and they're absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, no problem. I have a couple, but in all fairness, I actually prefer... That one is crap. It's the Rembrandt Splendor. Don't waste your money. But I actually prefer the Perfection one. Absolutely brilliant. And even if you don't know how to blend, it blends. I've tried using the oils and the different things, but the blender pencil is the best. But yeah, I'll do a colour and chat. Remind me in the week. If I get a chance, I'll do it this week. If not, it'll definitely be next. And I'll do a tutorial on how to use it. I'm no expert, but I'll do my best. But yeah, these are my metallic pens, and they're absolutely gorgeous. And then we have, there you go, the Faber-Castell Perfection. You can't see it again. I'll have to get Rich to take a picture, but it's the Faber-Castell Perfection, and that is the perfect blender. I have my basic fine liners. Those are these. I need to get more of them. And then I found these. Is there a make on them? They're just called metallic markers. But they are amazing. In fact, hang on. Let's see if I can show you. Find a scrap bit of paper here. Okay. We'll go with the pink. Right. There we go. There you go. Look at that pink. You can't see it too well with this light. Let me try to turn it down a little bit. There we go. There we go. That's a lot better. Look. Leave it. See? And that is, you know, I don't know how, if I bring it closer it blurs, but you get the idea. You can see the shine on them pens. And they weren't expensive. You know me, I will pay expensive for anything. Cheap and cheerful, that's me. So, well, I blame Harriet. You know, I watch all these videos and then I watch Harriet and I think, how can I step it up with what I've got? And I think, well, if I ain't got a sticker, I can write in metallic and I can do this and I can do that. And then before you know it, my thing's full. I mean, literally, I have got to get expander rings because I cannot fit anything else in there. So, yeah.
Just a bit more.
Yeah, but I won't get anything else in that one.
Oh, no. Yeah.
So, yeah. So, is there anything else anybody wants to know? Because we're already at 45 minutes. Yeah, I know. We've been struggling to do half hour, and today we've managed 45. I must say, I love how this community is coming together, how we're supporting each other. We have to do more of that. And we also have to remember self-care is not selfish, it is essential. If we don't look after ourselves, we can't look after anybody else. In the words of RuPaul, can I get an amen? Well, that's what she always says. She always says, if you can't look after yourselves, how can you expect to look after anybody else? Can I get an amen here?
When you think about it, yeah.
But I love my blending because you can put all these different colours and they can look like wax crayon when you get like that white showing through.
Yeah.
And when you use a blender pencil, it not only blends the colours together so that you can mix them into two colours, but it flattens out that white so that you only see the colour.
Yeah.
I mean, if you haven't got a blender pencil, you can use a white pencil, but then that's obviously going to lighten your colours as well.
Of course it is.
Well, if there's no other questions, please remember to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell and share the video. Leave your comments and what you want to see in future videos down below. If you don't tell us what you want to see, we don't know. That's okay. It's Saturday, Nunnery today to have a relax. Anyway, as always, thank you for coming. It's bye from me and
Bye from me.
And until the next time, love, peace and harmony.